Meet a New Jersey karate coach who's helping his students fight back against bullying by building confidence.
Bullying continues to be a problem our children have to deal with both in and out of school. We visited a South Jersey karate dojo where kids are being empowered to deal with these issues, not with their fists, but through building confidence and self-esteem.
Welcome to Underground Martial Arts and Fitness Center. October is National Bully Prevention Month. We get many kids that either have anxiety or depression or they're not going to school anymore. Over 160,000 kids a day don't go to school because of the fear of being bullied. First person, run it down, run it back, go! When I was 13, I went through the worst bullying, braces, pimples, glasses. I was like a bullseye for it. I needed martial arts the most because I couldn't play any sports and I was down on myself. So it gave me this amazing feeling of confidence and it gave me a feeling of like, wow, I matter, I'm important. As I got older, all I wanted to do was give that same feeling to somebody else.
It is so much more than kicking and punching. It's discipline, it's respect, it's self-respect, it's respect for other people, just because of the lessons that Coach Mark has on the mat for them.
Coach Mark is my hero. He goes around to different schools teaching kids not to be afraid to come to school just because of one or two people that are bullying them, to just stand up to them and make sure that you're not getting hurt and that others aren't getting hurt and that you're always there for someone.
Past 3 years, I've become more confident because Coach Mark is an amazing guy and he teaches us a lot of things about self-defense and how to believe in yourself.
When we came here, my son was 7. He tried out for a football team. He really struggled to keep up with the other students because he doesn't have that aggression. He kind of broke his spirit because he couldn't do it. So things that used to come easy for him, like going to school and other activities, he stopped doing. He's been here for 3 years now. He's going for his black belt. The changes in him are remarkable. He is now on a travel baseball team. He's a leader at school. He's in all honor classes. Just the self-empowerment is like, it can't be beat.
Unfortunately, my daughter had an experience with bullying right in our own neighborhood. The lessons here are ingrained in who she is. So when she was facing these things, we knew how to speak about it at home. She knew how to handle herself. Whenever she would have a bad day, this is the first place she would want to go.
Nowadays, people are just not believing in themselves and they're letting other people dictate who they are and what they should think. Studies have shown that the people that are most unhappy are the ones that compare themselves the most to others. So now they're constantly scrolling, they're comparing themselves to everyone else is better, they're staying in their room, they're going back to the safe zone and not putting themselves out there to try to develop confidence or learn something.
When I hear the word bullying, I think of all those kids out there who don't have a chance, like maybe participate in stuff or are getting bullied around the world. They're too afraid to do stuff.
I always used to be a super shy kid, the one in the back of the classroom who doesn't speak or anything. Then I came here and I learned that there's actually a whole world ahead of me and that everything's a lot better than it seems.
I feel really bad for the people who are bullied, and I have some kids in school that are bullied and I try to stick up for them. He's teaching us that we shouldn't dim our light because other people, they're trying to take it.
The fact that these students are able to learn how to not just defend themselves physically, but just have that mental maturity, that mental growth. I think that's so important for kids to know that they have the confidence and the self-empowerment.
It makes me feel unbelievable because in the Greek language, hero means enough strength for two. And it gives me a reason and a purpose. I get to see the results of my purpose, of my teaching. It's total fulfillment.
The worst thing you want to see as a parent is your child struggling through something that you can't fix and you cannot change. It gives them so much power to be able to stand up for themselves, to stand up for their friends, to give the kids the tools to face that if and when it does happen. It's been priceless.
Coach Coach Moore and his students do lots of charitable work throughout the community during the rest of the year, and you can find more information on the school when you visit our website.
That was such a cool story. I mean, those kids look so tough in there. They really
do.
look like they knew what they were doing.
I just love the story so much.
And you know what? They are learning lessons that they can carry throughout the rest of their life.
They absolutely will. Okay, well, that's it for this episode.
Join us back here next week for a story on one of the first local organizations to help spread awareness